Okay, so you found this video because you're probably dealing with a home that's going through the probate process and you have a lot of questions. So wouldn't it be nice if there was a seasoned expert to give you tips, advice, and the guidance you need to make this process not only easier, but faster and less stressful? Well, hello there. I'm Gary DiGrazia Jr. with the DiGrazia team, known as the pros in probate real estate right here in California. And let's get started with this video by addressing one of the most basic questions. First of all, what exactly is probate real estate? Well, probate happens when someone passes away without a trust. So even if there's a will, you still need to go through probate. So without a trust, the estate needs to go through this court process to settle debts, identify assets, and appoint either an administrator or executor. And all this has to happen before any of the real estate or any assets can be sold. This means when you're selling a home through probate, it isn't like a typical real estate transaction. There's extra rules, timelines, and paperwork that not only you need to know about, but more importantly, the agent that you hire absolutely has to know this. So my tip number one for you, understand the court approval process. Before the estate can sell any of the assets, for example, the house, the personal representative has to be approved as either the administrator or the executor of the estate. If you're going to be approved as the administrator, this simply means that the deceased passed away without having a will in place. And if you are going to be appointed and approved as the executor, then that means that the deceased did have a will. But either way, administrator or executor, once you're approved, this is when the certified letters are issued by the court. And it's certified letters of administration for the administrator and certified letters of testamentary for the executor. It's these letters that give you, the administrator or executor, the legal authority to sell assets, such as the real estate involved in the probate. And with the certified letters, once you have them, any asset can be converted to its monetary equivalent. You just can't distribute any of the proceeds yet. Those funds will deposit into the estate's bank account and remain there throughout till the end of the probate, through the 4-month creditor period, through inventory and appraisal, all the way to the end, which is called final distribution. And you'll have what's called a final distribution hearing. And once it's all approved at that hearing, the probate can close, and then the remaining funds from the estate bank account can now be distributed to the heirs. So if you are either getting ready to start the probate process and you need some guidance, you want to be connected to good, vetted, solid probate attorneys, I can help connect you through my vast network. It's really important to work with a probate attorney to help you navigate through this complex process. Even though some situations the estate can go pro per, which means without an attorney. And I get into that a little more in detail in an additional video. So just make sure you look for my pro per probate video. Tip number 2 for you has to do with pricing the home when we're going to sell it. Pricing it right with the buyer in mind when it comes to selling the estate home is key. You got to remember, the market ultimately decides what the home's going to sell for. So it's not about what you and the family thinks the home is worth, but what's important is what a buyer is willing to pay for it. Because when it comes to pricing a home in probate, you have to do it correctly. It's critical. It could mean the difference between a good, quick sale or a long, drawn-out, stressful sale. And don't worry, if you're working with me and my team, we'll alleviate all of that stress for you. Now, tip number 3, marketing matters, especially in probate sales. Probate homes often need additional exposure. And I market my probate properties to both local buyers as well as investors who specialize in these types of purchases. Plus, if your probate property is valued over $1 million, we implement a luxury marketing approach that is without question unmatched in the marketplace and will reach the most amount of buyers financially qualified to purchase that home. If you're under $1 million, don't worry, we have exceptional marketing for you as well. Now, getting into tip number 4, transparency and communication. Selling a probate home can be emotional for families. Most oftentimes it is. So I make it a priority to keep everyone informed and guide you through every single step from disclosures to timelines. I'm here to provide clarity and peace of mind as well as a successful, stress-free sale for you. So if you're ready to either get started in probate, or if you've already started the probate process and it's getting that time to sell the probate home, feel free to click the link in the description of this video to schedule a free consultation with me. Or you can simply just give me a call. I'm here to help you, and I will make this process as smooth as possible for you. And don't forget, make sure that you subscribe to this channel for more probate real estate tips and updates. Okay? Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.